A different kind of news now. Trinidad and Tobago must adapt to survive. This is why Minister of Energy Kevin Ramnarine says a new master plan for natural gas in the country will be implemented. This master plan is expected to go into effect before year's end. Minister Ramnarine was speaking at the opening of the TNT Energy Conference at the Hyatt Regency. Charlene Lewis has more.
Minister of Energy Kevin Ramnarine says within the next 5 years, two of the largest supply contracts with the National Gas Company, BG and BP, will expire, and the Train 1 contract expires in 2018. Discussions on all three are expected to commence this year.
The last natural gas master plan dates back to 2001. It's actually dated January 2002. And by and large, it sat on a shelf for many years until I probably dusted it off and read it. It's a very good document, but it was written in a different world. That world no longer holds. So we've gone out for expressions of interest. I believe we received 15, some from local companies, some from very prominent international companies, and we expect to have that natural gas master plan in our hands by the third quarter of this year.
The NGC, he notes, has had to evolve, and Minister Ramnarine says with Cabinet's approval, 20% of Phoenix Park Gas Processors Limited will be up for public offering this year.
Especially as it relates to three very important negotiations that will commence in 2014. And those are the renegotiation of BP's domestic contract with NGC, the BG domestic contract with NGC, which expires on the 31st of December 2015, some 23 months from now, and the very important Atlantic Train 1 contract, which expires in 2018. So you don't start these things, of course, 6 months before or a year before. You have to start well in advance.
And the minister had more good news. He says there have been improved oil production by Trinma and Repsol.
Based on the projections we have seen at the ministry, we expect increases in oil production this year from Trinma. And I spoke about the Southwest Soldado field. That was a field that has a tremendous potential to put oil production back on the table. We expect increased production this year too from Repsol.
Charlene